You think you're stuck? That is just a massive lie. And in this video, I'll tell you why the lie you've been telling yourself has been holding you back without you even realizing it. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why you feel stuck and the simple truths you can use today to get moving again. You see, most people don't want to hear this, but you're lying to yourself about why nothing's working. First off, this isn't about tactics or tips, it's about mindset. It's about facing the truths you've been avoiding. Maybe you've thrown everything at the wall, the calls, the emails, posting on social media, but for whatever reason, nothing seemed to stick. And now you're stuck. But that feeling of being stuck, it's not what you think. And later in this video, I'll share exactly how you can get rid of that feeling forever. But first, I want to break down the main problems that most agents face when they think they are stuck. I'm Michael Opyd, and I've spent over 25,000 hours studying the mindsets of over 100 successful people. Combined with my 2 decades of real estate experience, I help realtors just like you break through their mental block, gain confidence, and build a path to the life they want. See, when agents are feeling stuck, it's typically for a few reasons. The first is that you spend your time blaming external factors, things that are completely out of your control. Things like the market is bad, or leads are slow, and my broker isn't helping. But the thing is, when you do this, you are giving your power away. If you focus outside yourself, you can't move forward. Now, another reason is that you wait for motivation or the perfect time to get moving. You keep telling yourself, I'll start next week when I feel ready. But all this waiting keeps you frozen. You see, a motivated mindset is actually kind of a lie. Action is what actually creates motivation, not the other way around. And one more reason you feel stuck is because you are avoiding facing your own choices. You think that maybe you're just unlucky or not cut out for this, but avoiding the truth about your own decisions just traps you in a never-ending cycle of excuses. So let me ask, does any of this sound familiar? And if you said yes to any of these things, you've been lying to yourself. But that stops today. Okay, so far we've seen 3 lies: blaming others, waiting for motivation, and avoiding responsibility. But here's the good news. These are not permanent. You can flip them today, and I'm going to show you just how to do this. Oh, and the solution isn't complicated, but it will make some of your old excuses feel uncomfortable. Okay, if you are spending your time blaming external factors, I want you to take 100% ownership of yourself. I want you to stop blaming the market or anyone else, and instead, just write down one thing you can do today that is fully in your control. This could be anything from making 5 calls, following up with old leads, or just setting up a meeting. I want you to take the power over yourself back. Now, if you're waiting for motivation to get moving, I want you to get started creating momentum today. I want you to just send 1 email or make 1 call. That's it. Because those tiny steps break the freeze. And if you've been avoiding decisions, I want you to face your choices honestly. I want you to take a look at where you've been avoiding decisions and ask yourself, what are you scared of admitting? Maybe you've been skipping follow-ups because rejection scares you. Acknowledge it and then take 1 small action anyways. Look, I know these solutions are simple, but they work because they make you confront the lies you've been telling yourself. Look, I know what it's like to avoid things. For years, I would tell myself that I hate cold calling. Anytime anyone would suggest it, I would just cut them off before the words would even come out of their mouth. But this mindset of hating cold calling made me hate calling in general. So I would only email or text people. And this caused a lot of confusion with my clients because my emails weren't always read the way I wanted them to be. So one day I decided I was going to start calling Fizbos on Zillow. Now I only made 3 calls that day and I didn't speak to anyone. But doing that made me take back control of my mind. And if I can do it, so can you. You just need to stop lying to yourself. Remember, you're not stuck. You've just been believing the wrong story. So take control. Act today and face the truth. And if you want help identifying these lies you're telling yourself and create a clear path to move forward, then I encourage you, click the link in the description and set up a free 15-minute call with me. Let's get you unstuck today. Also, if you haven't yet, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I would love to have you drop a comment below if this video resonated with you. And just remember, stop waiting, stop blaming, stop lying to yourself, and start moving. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you next time.